Witchcraft is part of the whole occult movement. I consider that I am part of the occult movement and that witchcraft is part of my practice.
Janet is a graduate of business studies and a practicing ritual magician.
What do I do? Well, I make talismans, similar to the ones I'm wearing, normally for clients who come to me with a particular problem, and we link their energies with other outward energies. This is done by using their horoscope, making a talisman to suit them, consecrating it on my altar. It's a box for practical reasons. It means that I can take the things around with me. If I have to pack up and go and stay somewhere, I don't have to leave things which are precious to me here. I just put it all inside the box, lock it, and take it away. And when I want to set the altar up, I open it, put the things on the top, and use it. The altar is consecrated, of course, because it is an altar. I mean, it's not used for anything else. Nothing else is kept in it. At the moment, it contains things which I'm not able to show you.
I see a mushroom on your altar.
Yes. This is the fly agaric, Amanita muscari. It's the food the gods turned on. It enables you to open your perceptive senses to a far greater degree than is otherwise possible. It has side effects which I think make a lot of people not wish to try it. But the ultimate effects are fantastic.
What are the effects?
Well, chemically, you are inhibiting the oxygen and sugar intake to the brain, which is putting your physical body into a state of confusion. Magically, you are releasing your unconscious without the interruption of reason. Now, all ritual magicians anyway have to learn to set reason aside when they're doing some kinds of work. But under this, it's not a question of your setting it aside, it is set aside. I go out onto my circle. I work my circle, that is, I move around it until I am myself the focus of power. I have power within me, power without me, building up into a cone. I go on with this until a certain amount of physical exhaustion takes place. And in the planetary hour, for the person concerned, I make the talisman. I invoke the forces to assist, consecrate it in the four elements, and send it to the person or give it to them. Astrology is a tool of magic. I have to be an astrologer to be a ritual magician because all your magical operations are set up at planetary hours, hours which are in relation to the cosmic force you are calling. And you obviously have to know when this is, or else you have to pay somebody else to tell you. There are one or two magicians who don't bother with astrology. They just ring up astrologers and ask them. But it's not a good idea.
What sort of people come to you and ask you to practice ritual magic for them?
Mainly business people. This surprises a lot of people. You know, I have been asked this before, and they say, "Oh, well, we suppose that it's only the ignorant who come to you." This is not true. By and large, the majority of my clients are very intelligent business people. I've got quite a number of teachers among them, and lots of people who own their own businesses who will come to me and say, "Look, we're running into difficulties. Will you just have a look and see, is this something that I am personally doing, or is this part of the general setup of the firm?" And you can usually track this thing for them.